I think the phrase is, salutations, kindred spirits. Welcome. Here we are, trying something different. This is a beta pilot test for an experiment that started last night. It's something that's been in my mind for really years, and I'm thinking, why not implement it now? It's the perfect time. And what is it that you're talking about, Mr. Conn? Well, of course I'm talking about the Wheel of Mystery. Wheel of Mystery, there it is, representing the better part of 3 hours of my life today. I tried to figure out how to get this thing on OBS. This is a random trick generator. Let me see if I can make this thing operate as intended. And let me welcome the chat to the stream as we start this improv session. The Wheel of Mystery, there it goes. It's a random trick generator. How good a trick that one would have been had we actually been spinning the Wheel of Mystery for reals, but we're not. We're just blabbering loosely about what we're going to do while we invite some kindred spirits to join us on this odyssey. Hopefully along the way I can push the right buttons and make this more interesting than less. And good evening, chat. The goal here is this. I'm going to do one trick, one random piece of magic as an opening number. Then I'm going to pick 3 tricks and try to loosely choreograph them into some type of performance piece. We'll see. And then if that goes well, maybe we'll do an encore, but it'll be live magic here on YouTube, for better or worse. And if you like it, if you think it's better, then let the algorithm know. And if you're having fun, don't forget to subscribe. So let's get started. I see no reason to wait any longer. If nothing else, we got to test the technology, and let's hit the Wheel of Mystery, and I'm going to do whatever trick pops up. Truly random choice. The first effect will be, okay, I can live with this. Oh, wince the dice. Wince the dice. Let me loosely introduce this effect. It's I think it's a feature item from my book. Actually, let me pump the DVD here. This is my built-to-last. No, it's not on there. It's on. I'm getting all the pimps in here with the Pinky Swear promotion. This is where this trick is probably most easily accessible for the interested viewer. Why am I talking about it? I should go ahead and do the thing. To do that, let's get the wheel off and tune you into what I have. I changed cameras today. So in addition to experimenting with the Wheel of Mystery, I'm also testing out a new camera setup. And earlier today, I actually did a live lesson. We do weekly Wednesday magic lessons. And I did a live lesson and tried to improve some of our bit rates. Instead, I ended up making things much worse. My cat over there freaking out. This is not coincidence. This is a bonus entertainment. Trying to loosely warm up the hand. Dice stacking, or as Mother would say, evidence of a misspent youth. A skill that doesn't mean much in the cultured world, but I learned these things, so I need to show them to someone, I suppose. And this needs a little work. Like, I used to be an expert at this, but these days I barely get it done. I keep practicing it though, and maybe one day it'll be like super proficient and I'll be doing 10 or 20 of them at a time. For now, we just need the dice to do the what? The coincidence effect. Coincidence, yeah, that's trick number 1. An original piece from yours truly. And boy, imagine the fun if you were here and could participate by checking the deck, checking the dice. Everything is examinable, even me. This is actually pure sleight of hand. No tricky business. Let's see how this goes. You roll the dice and then you deal the number. So like that's a 5. I'm going to deal 1 right off the top, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards there. And again, imagine if you were here, you'd get to check out the cup, check out the dice, roll the dice in the cup. And again, whatever number you roll is what I deal. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. that's 4. And while this might not be the most, shall we say, exciting plot in card magic, it does hold a special space in my heart as it is an original piece. That's 5 and 3, that's 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is the coincidice effect. On a good day, here's what happens. The 5, where we rolled a 5, that's going to match the 5, right? It's a 5 and that's a 5. That's a 4 and boop, that's a 4. That's a 5 and a 3. That's an 8 and that's an 8. And that is, you know what that is? I'll tell you what that is. That is phase 1 of coincidice. Yes, it's just phase 1. We're going to do, I forgot I have a second camera. I'm 2 camera in it here. Got all the technology work. Let me show you the second phase. Let me show you the second phase, and maybe we can just skip the cup in the interest of time. And once again, I'll pretend to mix the deck just so it, whoops, that actually looked like that did something. Let's check, shall we? Nope, we're good. All right, phase 2, live and in color. Yeah, check a thing. And here we go. All right, so I'm just going to roll the dice by hand in the interest of time. That's a 6. That's a high one. Okay, let's just deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and a random roll of a dice. That's a 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 2 more cards. I'm just going to roll these 2, and then the next one I'll get randomly. So that's a 3 and a 1. That's a 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yep, that's right. And for 4, I got to cut 16 off the top. That's to give me the king. Yeah, I need the king. We'll need that. That's going to match the other kings. The one at position 6, the one at position 5, and the one at position 4. And that would be phase 2 of coincidice. And hey, what do you know, Joe? That's our opening number completed successfully. I hope you liked it. If you did, maybe this is a good time to hit some of the buttons. You know, you could hit the, hey, I like this, or maybe subscribe or make a comment. Let the algorithm know that you're having some fun as we inaugurate the Wheel of Mystery. So round 1 went pretty well. Round 2 will be 3 spins. Let me get the writing instrument out for this. Hey, let me, I can only appear to be semi-professional about these things as I work out this new camera angle. For this thing, for this trick, I feel at this point like I wasted too much time on this. We need to write the, yeah, I definitely wasted too much time. Maybe we'll get to rubber band magic and we'll reintroduce this, but I need to jot down the next 3 spins. So that's what the Sharpie's for. I'm going to spin it 3 times in a row, and then we're going to loosely choreograph a hopefully entertaining magic sequence. For any of that to happen, we need the Wheel of Mystery back. If you're just joining us today, this is what we're doing. Wheel of Mystery. As they say, the great magicians do 10 tricks well. Amateur magicians do hundreds of tricks poorly. Got a loose professional repertoire of 40, so I guess I'm somewhere in the middle, leaning towards the 10 side. So above average professional presentations for your entertainment pleasure. What will they be? Well, let's find out together. I'll put my attention on the Wheel of Mystery. I reserve the right to arrange these in any order that I so well see fit. And, oh, the suspense is killing me. Oh, what do you know? Rubber bands. All right. Almost as though I'd planned that. That's a good opener, actually. So that will probably be the opening item. Let's spin it again and see what the second trick is. Again, if you're just joining us, welcome to the Wheel of Mystery. We're trying new things. It is the beta night. Viewer's choice. Okay, let's go with it. It's improv. Viewer's choice. I put that on there. We might as well use it. That's probably going to be the finale. We'll let someone pick the finale. Let's see what our second trick will be. By the way, if you are a viewer and would like to make a choice, take a look around the wheel. See if you see something that, boy, it's going to be an easy night for me as we're doing the black and white surprise. All right, but hey, viewer's choice. Put me to the test. And I'll tell you this before I do this. People often ask me, they say, Mr. Conn, what is some of the harder magic that you do? Show me a hard trick. Well, the one I just did is reasonably challenging. It requires, I think I was mentioning this thing, which is a dissertation on What is it? Well, it's the pinky count and the pass. I guess while I'm talking about it, I can mention my little side hustle here, Conjure.com. This will be our unofficial sponsor for the night. If you'd like to support the channel, or if you maybe just like to buy yourself a couple of things, or maybe maybe you just want to learn more, you could go to the classroom and learn some tricks. It's free. Most of it's on YouTube, but it's very well categorized at Conjure.com, and that is your commercial du jour. I was just saying that coincidice, riffle pass, pinky count, a bit of a challenge. As we segue into the easier material, let me reload this. This thing is Brent Braun's FPS wallet. And this wallet, I think this is probably a better view for it. I should be standing up. Let's see how this shot is. Did I put on pants? We don't know yet. Okay. I took the time to wear black on black just so I could deceive you. Holy cow. Wardrobe, we need work. All right. I've held this position way too long, but this wonderful device, I think, it's great for carrying coins. It's great for adding extra things, but at its finest, it's that Sharpie marker production that comes out of it. And what I choose to carry in here is rubber bands. Yeah, it's full. It's actually full of rubber bands too. They're in there. Because what are we doing? Well, we're doing rubber band magic. Remember, we spun the wheel, it came up rubber bands. That's what we're doing. This happens to be a great start for me as the like I rehearsed it. This happens to be a good warm-up for me. You can use these things to develop the sleight of hand, and that's what I do. I would like to take a look at the chat here, see who's hanging out with me in the YouTubes. Oh, look, we got some members in the house. Adrian, good to see you. A couple dozen guys hanging around. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, and thanks again for joining me for this Wheel of Mystery improv magic show. Pick number 1 of our improv session, the rubber bands, again, loosely developing the dexterity by making shapes. It's like origami, but with rubber. There we go. Circle. It's a slow start that moves to a grinding halt as I make the oval. Let's pick it up. We're losing them, Doug. Here. Square. Rectangle. Triangle. How about this one? The 5-finger. Da-da-dum. Pentagram of doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom. You know what the doom signifies? Too much free time. No social life. I don't get out much. You're not too late. In fact, I just started. It's an improv event. We spun the wheel of mystery. If you don't know, now you know. I now have the Wheel of Mystery. A random collection of professional performance pieces that, if this goes well, I'll be integrating semi-regularly into the stream. I need 2 rubber bands the same size for this performance piece, which happens to use a rubber band. Maybe we could look at it a little closer here. Members of my YouTube channel will recognize this sequence because, Because this is what we did on our Sunday session. We talked about rubber band magic. I went over the routines that I use in a professional fashion. If you want to join us on those, it's $1 a month to get access to these live teaching sessions, and you get more if you spend more. I'm not going to dwell on that. You can look at it if you want. But this is one of the pieces we were talking about. It's an adaptation of Dan Harlan effect. Dan Harlan effect. Yeah, I'll leave our, like an old variety show bill of tricks. Variety art at its finest. Let me just do the dang thing. See, oh, I forgot I moved cameras. There we are. So as well as new wheels of mystery, I also have a new camera set up that I'm working with, trying to provide a better quality for you to view the magic. So this should look like 4 separate strands. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll use the marker in lieu of your fingers. If you were here, you could actually hold the rubber band. I'm just going to flip the marker underneath the top strand. And this is in an attempt to recreate Dan Harlan's traveling cache. And this is where you say jump, and the object in question travels down the rubber ladder. You just say jump, and one at a time, it just jumps all the way down the ladder. And yes, to answer your question, you can make it jump to the top. Here we go. Jump. Huh? Okay, that needs work. Now, we discussed other things on Sunday. We talked about the crazy man's handcuffs. This is a classic piece of magic, one you've probably seen magicians do. I don't dwell on this. I do have a unique setup, and if you haven't seen this, here's the situation. The bands are interlocked together. It's a crazy handcuff. It's actually Arthur Sederington's uncanny bands. That's what it really is. Tarbell 7, if you're interested. This trick is in Tarbell 7. Can you believe that? But I'm doing it just to preface my unique handling, which uses this. Hey, if you like this, don't forget a little thumbs up on the algorithm thing. Hit that button. Thank you. If you're not having fun, hit the thumbs down, but give me some algorithm. Thank you. The crazy man's thumb cuff. It should look like it passes. Let's get the right through the thumb. And when I do this, I'm instantly reminded that, hey, I actually taught this on one of my weekly Wednesday lessons. There's a playlist of tutorials that you can go and learn from. I have taught many things, over 40 items and counting every Wednesday. Every Wednesday I do a live tutorial. We did one today. It was a train wreck thanks to these new cameras and stuff, so I privated that one. It was a mess. But if you were there, thanks for showing up. Let's try and give this one the justice that it's due. I'm thinking the better camera. And this piece is a Chris Kenner item that I had the luxury of learning from a printed page. Let me tell you, if you've never learned rubber band magic, there's no better way to do it from the printed page, especially without having seen it done. But I did read the instructions, and Chris told me that in the printed, he said, if you do this just right, you'll get this illusion of these two rubber bands. It is really uncanny. It looks like a perfect illusion of solid through solid. I mean, looks good from my side. How about yours? To get them apart, you just snap the band, but you'll want to do this. You'll want to put it back together in one piece so it looks more like a magic trick. That completes the rubber band. Was it a trilogy? It was more like a quintilogy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our opening number, rubber bands. Yeah, we spun the wheel. It came up rubber bands. Number 2, and maybe this. Maybe I'll take a moment for the audience. If you do see something you like, if you get a sensation, a little ovation is appreciated. You could put some applause emojis in the chat, or thumbs ups, or ones. I don't know how we do a virtual applause, but I know like that I can see. There we go. Cry's doing it. I can say, oh, thank you. It's a visual feedback where I don't have to read the... Oh, absolutely, it's possible for me to magic a new car. I just choose not to. You know what it kills you on that? It's the taxes. You magic a new car, they tax you right away. It's almost unfair. Artie's going to be the fun hater in the crowd that pretends like he knows what's going on. Like that matters. Here we go. Trick number 2, the black and white surprise. Artie, I challenge you. I challenge you to this one. Actually, that's not true. There's very little challenging going on here. Last time that happened, wagering was involved, and please, no wagering. Please, no wagering. So here's the challenge, black and white, and the black will always be on my right. Now that might be your left. I don't know which side you see it on, but even if I do this, that's the name of the trick. It's the black and white trick. I didn't name it, I just do it. So here it is. That's the black one, that's the white one. Unless you do this, unless you wiggle the thumbs, and then you can make the black one go to the, Oh, now he's good. Here, one more time, just a wiggle of the thumbs. That's the black goes where the white was. The white goes where the black used to be. The black and white mystery. So I've had people accuse me of using the opposite sides, and I get that because the yellow does look like white, kind of. But that's different than the red side, which is on... Yeah, it's different than the red that is on the back of the blue. That's where the red is. It's on the back of the blue side. On the back of the yellow is the green. And wow, that was such a quick trick. I almost feel like, it was too fast. But hey, it is what it is. A random magic experience. That's the black and white, and blue and green and red and yellow surprise. And hey, hope you liked it. Now, here we have a dilemma. Item number 3, as we spun the wheel, I'm going to spin it again just for fun. I mean, I built this thing. I got to spin it a couple times tonight. This has all the tricks. Watch some of the tricks as they go around. I can't spin it because it's gonna remove it. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, it didn't remove it. Great. So look, y'all take a look at the wheel. I would like someone to type in the name of a trick. Someone in the chat. You can type in whatever you like. And whatever we come up with there, that's the trick I'll do. So it's up to you now, chat. Someone type in a trick. Heat sensitive. That might work. They probably wouldn't change fast enough. And yes, Electro, the real secret here is the patter. Presentation is the key to all great theater, really. And at the end of the day, that's what we're doing here. Theater. I mean, you know, it doesn't really feel like I'm working or doing anything special, but kick flip only. Kick flip ollie. Birdie's bringing the heat tonight, man. I guess I asked for this. Could someone ask for something that a prestidigitator might try to do? You know, it's that, or I'll be forced to spin the wheel again. I was planning on doing that anyway. Are you in the theater now, Rodney? Are you like watching are you like at AMC or something like that? Very biased towards card tricks. Well, that's an easy one to do. Rising Jacks is not even on the list. Where are you coming up with? Look, I'm just going to spin the wheel again. Chat, we tried. We tried. They're on the wheel. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to spin it. I want to spin it anyway. Here, let's find out. Our closing number will be... I'm very excited. Nice. I love this trick. You'll love it too. This is a Jim Swain classic, The Capitulating Queens. And going through my memory banks, I've been doing this trick for, what, about, je ne sais quoi, about 30 years? Has it been that long? Let me get it out. It's in my favorite packet trick pile right over here. I'm guessing it's in this wallet. Let's find out together. Nope, that's wrong. But I only have 2 of those, so it's going to be in the other one. I'm going to set that there for now. The Capitulating Queens. This is fun because you can play along. You can play along in the chat if you like. Speaking of the chat, I like to see what you guys are saying. One of my joys today is that I upgraded OBS, which they integrated YouTube chat, so it's now in the box. But earlier on my live, couldn't figure it out, so that's not happening. So yeah, I got to go back to the chat to look at you guys. All right, here we are. So you can play along. See if you get this right. I just want you to think of one of the queens. Spades. I'm back here. Spades, hearts, clubs, or diamonds. And I'll tell you right now, ladies' choice is, the gist is this. Someone thinks of a queen, like most people think of the Queen of Hearts. And it turns out, if you were thinking of the Queen of Hearts, congratulations. Look, there's a red card, a red card. There's one card that's different than the rest. Guess what? I think the word is voila. Now hey Jake, thanks for the kind words. Look, I'm gonna do in case you were thinking of diamonds. Yeah, I figured I should get on and do more lives because I do it all video. People think it's editing, so I'm gonna do more of these performance pieces for your entertainment pleasure. So here, if you're thinking of diamonds, that's a good choice too. Look, there's a red. Oh, look, a blue backed. Yeah, that's Queen of Diamonds. So that's an odd backed one. Even the black ones work, although the Queen of Clubs, that's not my favorite because it has it's nice. It's a traditional classic blue bicycle, the Queen of Clubs. It works with anyone except the Queen of Spades because it's already got the red back. So if you were thinking of Queen of Spades, then what I have to do for you is change the collection to blue. So that's a blue. That's one red card, one odd red. Yeah, the Queen of Spades. And hey, if you're like me and you don't know what to pick, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 different cards. And hey, if you were here, I would hand them to you. I would and you could take them home. But you're not here, so you'll just have to believe me because sure, you can trust a sleight of hand magician from New Orleans. How y'all doing? So hey, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, there's been 0, bad hiccups, and things have gone. They're applauding. Let me give you the performer salute. And so yeah, let's do one encore piece. I'm secretly hoping for something challenging because quite easy. Quite honestly, I've got off easy tonight. I do enjoy watching Fool Us. And look, let me do one more piece, and I'll hang out for a few minutes and do some Q&A if you want. Okay. This thing, we're asking about what this thing is. This is basically a big mouse pad. This is like, it's called a magician's close-up pad. And I get mine from a guy named Patrick Przecki. He makes the best ones. There's a lot of them you could get. I've got several. I have links to some on my jam at conjure.com. If you want to look, you can go to the Vanishing Ink Pro Shop. They have a pro shop with pro items. Pads are one of them there. I linked them up, and you can get one there. But yeah, it's not gimmick. It's just a soft surface, right? Like when you're trying to pick up cards off the table, if it's on a tabletop, you have to get your nails under it and stuff. Now, I do tricks where, like this one, it helps. This trick, which you probably seen me do, it does require a soft surface. If we spin this one and get it, then, well, I'm not doing it, but I've been trying to do this it's an abbreviated sequence. It starts with the 4 coins on the left, and then, like a ghost, one of the coins travels to the right. Should look like it just kind of portaled over. You weren't ready for that, so kind of close. I'll do it again, but long distance. So where are we at here? 3 and 1, and I do nothing, but I do it pretty well. And yeah, this is where a lot of people think the coins go into the pad, like there's little slits, or maybe there's some small people under here, but nope. Nope. Looks the same live, and all my magic does, y'all. If you see me do something on shorts, then you can see me do that live. And if you would like to see things like this live, well, then you can book me. It's thousands of dollars, and I'll show up and do your birthday party. But that's an option for you if you'd like. All right, so here we are. That was a bonus, and we're talking now about the encore. I know, that's one of my favorite pieces. I do it most every stream. Kind of thing you don't see every day, right? That's, unless you're in my house. Is the wheel ready? Is it still ready? We're going to do one more. I don't want to push my luck here by having, making this stream too lengthy. I am going to leave it up for commentary. If you guys have enjoyed your time tonight, if this is something you'd like to see again, let me know in the comments. This lets the algorithm know. And if you didn't have fun, maybe drop some constructive criticism, or if you think there's something I could do to do this gooder, let me know. All right, I feel like I've built it up enough. Here it is, the encore, and it will be the last piece. Let's see if I get challenged. Although technically, these are all the, pretty much, oh, there's a challenge. Is it? Oh! Okay, this will be fine. The Svengali deck. This is the gig gods looking out for me, because they want me to be able to promote my my side hustles a little bit more. So if you don't know, I'm saying it again, I have a website, conjure.com, and here's what I do there. I sell magical things. One of the things I sell are trick decks of cards. I have, let me show you, I have many of them. And the one we just got was the Svengali deck, which is the granddaddy of all trick cards. There's a lot of things you can do with this deck. I'm going to do, I'll just do a couple things. Oh, a super chat. Hey, thank you very much. How did I miss a super chat? I'm not sure what that is. How does that translate to what are those things? I appreciate it. 250 things. Thank you so much. I apologize for missing it, and maybe one day I'll have the, okay, thank you. I'll have the technology to translate, to have this. Regardless of what it is, thank you for supporting the variety arts. And where were we? So I think with the Svengali deck, it's nice here. It's nice that I'll give it a shuffle. And there's a lot of shuffles we could do. Like there's overhands, we could give it this riffle shuffle. And I think if you're a member, I think my next session is going to be on false shuffling. Let me give it one of these. This is the fairest shuffle in the land. Here it is. Listen, watch, look. Now that's a shuffle. So from a shuffled deck, I'm going to make, let's do 6 piles. 2, 3, 6. We'll get one of these dice back here. One of the die. Get a die in play. Whatever number is rolled, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll use that card. 1. That's easy. Remember that, okay? Or you don't have to remember it, but that's the one we're using. 1. Now I have a lot more dice. I think I have 5 in this cup. Let me shuffle and cut. And whatever number we roll, boom, 6 and 4 and 10 and 3 and 2, that's 15. Do the math if you have to, but here I'm going to count 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now that's 14. That's 15. That's 16. That's 14. And what do you know? It is the 2 of clubs. This is the power of the Svengali deck, and that's just one of the tricks you can do with a deck like this. It does lots of different things, and I'll show you maybe a quick example. Note that when you buy the tricks, we give you instructions, right? So you get written instructions, and everything that we sell at conjure.com also includes video instructions from yours truly. So I take the time to cobble together a tutorial so you can have something to learn from, and I teach a few tricks on there. This is one of the ones I teach. So I'm going to pick a card, and I'll use this one, the Queen of Spades. Queen of Spades. And your friend would pick a card is what would happen. I'm just going to stop in the middle, and we'll go here. The 2 of clubs, not spades, clubs. That's clubs. Puppy dog toes or Mickey Mouse ears. That's the move. You know what that does, right? Right, you do. Okay, up to the wait a minute. That was my card. You don't suppose... yeah, that's because you can take any card in this deck. If I want one in the middle or another one in the middle. In fact, you can take every card in this deck if you like and turn it into a... I don't recommend you do this because here's the thing. If you show up with a deck that's all of the same card, your friends are going to know you have a trick deck. So if you have a deck that looks different, like they're front, random, this is a better situation, and that's the way that I recommend you handle the Svengali deck. Woo! I'm keeping the flair alive. Until I hit the grave, until I'm 6 feet under, we're going to woo. So this is our inaugural beta pilot / improv event, the Mystery Wheel stream. I hope you had some fun. I will hang out with the chat. I do appreciate you guys showing up for this and spending some time with me. And we'll say hi to you guys in chat for just a few minutes. But yeah, that's going to be the thing. Thanks, Sean. I hope you liked it. Like I said, if you do, let me know in the comments, the likes buttons and all that stuff. And yeah, I'm a little insane. I think you have to be to do what I did. Yeah, here's what I'm envisioning, folks. I'm envisioning maybe Magic Monday, where I do this once a week. I've been doing weekly tutorials, and that's fine. And I do plan to keep doing tutorials. But I think maybe... QWERTY. Yes. Yes. If you really want to know, you can spend $1 and check out last Sunday's live session where I talked about it loosely. The most important starting point to that would be Harry Lorraine Snapped. But here we go. I'll get off on a tangent speaking about methods and teaching. I don't want this kind of stream to be about this. I want to be able to just log on, do a little improv magic for you guys. Hope we can have some fun in the process. And it's a win-win for everybody if that's the case. Along the way, we get a few extra minutes to chat, and Master asks, Master Artesian, am I going on Fool Us? I tried out last year. I'll try again, and I'll keep trying as long as the show is on. I guess I could also mention I'm going live Friday. I have a live that I'll be giving away a deck of Artesians. I also ordered the Grateful Dead deck, the Theory 11 Grateful Dead. We're going to do a giveaway this week. I'll also do an unboxing. That's Friday at 4 p.m. Central, so if you want to catch me live again, on the I do these weekly. Every week I do a live event of some sort where I perform, maybe I'll review something, and we're going to do that again Friday at 4 with giveaways. So Philip, if you subscribe, I often post in the community tab when I'm going to do these things. Because I didn't know how this would go, I just did it randomly. Like, I didn't know I was going to be doing this 2 hours ago. I tested it last night on TikTok, and I usually do my live streams on TikTok just because it's simple, you know, as opposed like right now I'm running through OBS. I got 2 cameras. I got the lights set up. I got to set up the lights in the background, make sure the audio's right, etc. Right? So on TikTok, I'm live in an instant. Tonight, I said, don't do TikTok. Go put your business on YouTube. That's where they give you a lot of love, and that's what I'm doing. So if you liked it, good, and let me know, and I'll make it a regular event. And it's in the community tabs I post. I just didn't do it for this one because I was just testing it. So the Discord is up and running. The original intent for my Discord is for members only. I'm going to change that in order to make the Discord more active. And when I do that, I will post that information. I have to make some private areas for the members. I want to keep a section of the Discord private for the members, and then allow anyone who's interested in the variety arts to come join the party. We need a little more action there, and I welcome you with open arms. I just want to make sure the members who expect a little more attention, and you get it from me if you're a member, I want to make sure you keep getting that. There was no notification to be had, really, unless you're supposed to be notified for the lives. I don't know how that works on YouTube's end. I don't know. I'm glad you got to catch it, Mike. I'm about to wrap up as well. D, that's on the list. There are perhaps copies that still exist. We'll see. Drew with the super chat. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for your kind donation. Thanks, man. You know, you could join the membership for $4.99 and get access to advanced tutorials and extra live events. Not that I want to step on your kind tip by suggesting you spend more money. Just saying that's a $4.99 value. Rodney got notified. All right, it's good to know that the algorithm is working for me on some level. You just started the shorts 20 minutes ago? Yeah, and this is also why I'm doing lives. I think a lot of my shorts viewers, you know, maybe don't know that I'm on long form. I do lives every week. I also do a lot of tutorials. I've done 40-something tutorials. Antonio, I am a magician, so I do sleight of hand magic, prestidigitation, hocus pocus. This evening, and maybe I'll do one more just so you know exactly what it's about. This evening, I am doing the Wheel of Mystery. Hey, we're going to spin it one more time, chat. Why not? Let's do it. This is the Wheel of Mystery where I've loosely accumulated 38, 40-ish tricks, and whatever is randomly rolled is what we're doing. I'm spinning it one more time, and then I will bid you a swift adieu. So let's see what our absolute last, no question about it, final trick will be. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well, this is the one I feared. All right, I gotta go to work. I thought it was gonna hit it last time. It hit it this time. It's so weird that right before this stream, I'm like handling this. Oh, y'all didn't even see it, did you? Dang it, you didn't even see it. Good. The wheel wasn't up. Yeah, but look, it's a random live. I don't expect viewers to be here. And I'm still just now loosely appeasing the... I'm going to do it anyway. YouTube algorithm is weird. Like, I'm very popular on shorts, but not so popular in the long form. So we're trying to find the middle ground, and maybe these live events are the missing link. So I turned the wheel off. It's gone, but here's what rolled. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard about them. You might have seen them. 5 million views on YouTube Shorts. The Tis Tassel Sticks. Here they are. The Tis Tassel Sticks. See, this is why I fear this. You can't even get it in frame. It's such a dangerous piece. You're probably maybe you know. Do you know why they call these the Tis Tassel Sticks? It's because there's 2 of them. Because if there was just one, it'd be a Tis Tassel Stick. Give us some background here. This is the tassel. The tassel is on the other side, right? So when I pull on the tassel, that makes the tassel go up. And then I pull on the tassel and up goes the tassel. It's the tassel stick trick. And you guys have to pardon me, I really didn't plan on doing a stand-up magic trick, but I'm facing... oh, in the back? No, there's nothing in the back. I checked. Just magic posters. Back of the sticks? They're corked up. They're corked up. Some people think there's USB buttons on there, or maybe springs, but no, it's the tisk tassel stick trick. You pull one down, the other goes up. You pull on the other, and up goes one. Can I do it this way? This is the best way to do it. You put one in your pocket. Then you... Okay. Guess we should have stopped with the card tricks. That's the uh-oh. Yeah, well, that happens. If and or when that happens, that's not a problem. You just take a little invisible string, wrap it around each of the sides, grab it right in the middle, and then I'll just fix that later. This tassel stick trick. That is way low on my average performance repertoire. So hey, I hope you liked it anyway. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will complete. I've got a better ending for it, actually. The best ending is this one. When this is in my pocket, I attach this to my, it's an extra tassel. So the best ending is I pull this out from behind my vest, and then it goes. But weren't quite ready for that now, were we? Yeah, and that is on YouTube Shorts. If you want to view it again, you can go look at it. It's on my playlist. I've got a Shorts playlist if you want to check them out. Loosely wrapping up, Conjure.com to support the channel, buy some magic goods, learn more magic. It's all waiting for you there. If you'd like to join the membership, it's just $1 to support the channel, get access to my, what will be moving to Tuesday Talks. This is a session where I devote like 20, 30 minutes to an intensive topic. The $4.99 level gets advanced tutorials, mostly my original magic creations, things you might have seen me do on Shorts, Flush Brush, the coin tricks on there, Quince of Dice, Switchblades. There's a lot of stuff on there, and more coming every month, 2 to 3 new tutorials, and then at $19.99 you get access to more. If you have any questions about any of that, you can email me at conjure.com. And last but not least, let me repeat, if you had a good time tonight, well, let the algorithm know. Let me know. Drop some comments, and that's going to be a wrap. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your energy, and maybe I'll see you live at Friday. We're going to give away some decks and unbox, and of course, do some more magic. That's going to be a wrap, guys. Ciao for now. Woo!